Okay, I think we're
Crushing
just
it.
about. I think we're crushing it
We are
every
crushing
week.
it. It's happening.
Ladies and gentlemen, and everyone who doesn't fit into those categories, welcome to Illuminati Improv! Live on YouTube with a disorienting 20-second delay. It's long form straight from the heart of Los Angeles. We have an awesome team with us today. And before I introduce them, I want to say a couple things. One, like I mentioned, there is a 20-second delay. So the team is going to get a suggestion from you, but I'm going to do it. And I'm going to ask you in the chat on the YouTube page to say an inanimate object of any kind. And then after them, us, are going to do some long-form improv, which are fully improvised, made-up scenes that have never been seen before and will never be seen again.
Well, technically it will be seen again because you can see on our YouTube channel that the show.
That's actually a really good point.
Yeah, I just want to throw that.
That for months, and you've never seen before, and you can absolutely see it again on Illuminatiimprov.com.
Hopefully you can.
I swear we're gonna get this right just as the pandemic is fully over and we're all back in health.
I think I found out a new way to fuck up our live stream. I think I'm live streaming in 2 different ways at the same time. So if I'm a little zoned out, I'm just trying to figure out exactly what kind of fucked up I just did.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Well, that feels like an accomplishment, Bets, honly.
Thank you. It's usually hard to get on it all, right?
For there, what Betsy's doing is heightening the first scene on YouTube, and the second scene is we're also fucking up Facebook. I don't know.
Yeah. Ooh, can we expand this world a little bit and go to Twitch? I mean, that's just exploration. I don't know if that's like truly heightening, but it's definitely exploring what else we could do at that level. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, this is all, listen, if this doesn't make sense to you, don't worry about it. This is very specifically for students out there. All right, I think 20 seconds has passed. So, without further ado, from Austin, Texas, please welcome Amoeba!
Woo! Woo! Happy to be here.
Ariel, DJ, Hollywood Squares.
We've got a suggestion for you. Your suggestion is egg cup. Egg cup.
Egg cup.
Cup. Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you. Okay, I like that.
Ari, you're on camera.
Yeah, get out of there.
Our neighbors stared at us again in the window.
He's jealous, Reginald, because you know how to poach. Not as in his deer or his foxes, but these delicious eggs.
But I did do that, and I feel like maybe that is why. He's looking.
You poached his
know.
foxes?
Well, it's one. It was just one. It was just one.
The red one? The golden one?
Yeah. Yeah. I got lines. I was meaning to tell you that. I just like breakfast is a weird time to bring it up. I wanted to start our day like positive.
Yes, I don't want to hear about you I don't want to hear you about you poaching the lucky fox. Did you take the lucky one?
No, you're concerned because
I am. I'm very concerned.
You I know that you had thing with foxes when you were young.
Yes.
And
that's why we moved here. You know that.
I know. And I was trying to catch it humanely for you.
Yes. Trap and release into our yard.
Our yard. And I don't know, maybe you want to I was going to say you want to be seated for this, but you are seated.
I sat back down because of God. You're just.
Okay, I'm
Is this
sorry.
coriander?
Yeah, I was trying.
I can't be mad at you, Reginald. This is a delight.
Thank you. Wait till you say about Fox.
But go on, tell me your failures. Go on.
Okay. The tail of the fox is no longer on the fox.
You've mutilated the lucky fox.
It wasn't on purpose, and I think it still might be lucky enough.
Well, if you kept its feet. Did you? Oh dear.
Beth.
Sharon, I just listen, I'm so glad you could be here today. Well, I'm simply a mess, and if you must know, and you look like you must know, right? Because you're just dying.
I must know. I must.
I'm concerned about the neighbors on 214.
I was gonna say.
You know exactly who I'm talking about,
I
don't
know
you?
exactly who you're talking about.
Yes. Anyways, that soup you have is delicious, by the way. A friend of mine down the street made it. I believe it's.
Yes, no, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm glad that we share so much as a neighborhood, but quite frankly, 214. Ever since they've moved in, I swear to God, it's like a bad luck has hung over this place.
I know. Just the other day, I went to the store and I said, well, do you have any leeks? And they said, no, I don't have leeks. I only have celery. And I was like, what is that? That's not even the same thing. They're long. They're long and they're green, but that's not the same. And I thought, what the hell kind of country is this anyways?
Quite frankly, Beth, I haven't seen leeks in the grocery store in this neighborhood in weeks. I had to make my salad with scallions.
Oh.
Scallions.
You know, and I know how particular you are. Ever since you stopped working at Whole Foods and you told yourself, never again am I going to eat such basic greens. I mean, it's just sad. And I have to say, I blame 214.
No, absolutely.
Well,
My husband's cheating on me, and I'm pretty sure that's because of them.
oh my God. Too. Now that I think about it, everything shitty in my life is, well, it's just happening now. And
I know. And our property taxes went up.
God, I know. My appraisal went up by 150,000. It's just insane. I mean, I love my home. It's gorgeous. Don't you think? It's just wonderful.
It is, Beth, but something must be done.
Rob, I'm glad you're here. I've been looking at our house online for some reason, and it seems
sounds like there's a reason. There's probably a reason behind that.
I'm about to tell you. Just listen.
Okay. Man just doesn't look up a house on the internet for no reason. I'm starting to get nervous.
So I looked up our address, 217 Sawmill, and apparently it's worth 3 times as much as when we bought it 2 years ago. And I've been thinking, those neighbors down at 214, they're just getting a little too kooky for us, and I think it's time for us to move. What do you think?
Wait, you think those assholes moved into Buzzmill Avenue and they're lowering our property value?
It's actually gone up. I don't know why,
Whoa.
but I feel like we need to get somewhere more sophisticated, given
Sophisticated.
your career.
Wow. I like the way you're thinking. I mean, it is time we move up and we start living it up, right? This is.
Yeah, I mean, you're a lawyer now, so it's like, you got a reputation to uphold. God, God knows you want to be a DA one day.
Hey, yeah, I want to be a tough on crime DA. And I can't do that living next to some weirdos that are raising my property value.
It's crazy. I know.
I mean, the voters want somebody they can count on.
Exactly. That's what I mean. I was going to say something like that.
Oh, hello, Reginald.
Hey. Hey, we're down at 214.
Yes, I know. Hello.
Hey,
Hi.
this is gonna sound crazy. I don't, our chickens haven't been laying eggs, and I just don't know if there's something that is going on around. I don't know what's going on, but we've just been having the shittiest luck.
Yeah, I've noticed that. I noticed your chickens look like they've never laid an egg in their life. Look at them; they're listless.
Oh, I leave my chickens outside when I shop.
One of them is just yeah. Well, I see they followed you in.
Oh, well, hey, Shirley. Hey, Shirley.
One of them's just pecking at the food area.
Marnie, Shirley, come here. Come on.
Reginald, why would you even bring your chickens in here?
Sorry, this is so embarrassing. I usually just try to leave them outside. Shirley.
You can't. That's not sanitary.
I'm so sorry.
Well, you should be. This is exactly the kind of thing that we don't like in this neighborhood. Get your house in order, man.
Shirley's went back outside. Okay, they're both. Okay. I'm so sorry. I know you're frustrated, and I can see it on your face. Because I know that you were trying to sell your car for like 10 months, and it wouldn't. No one would buy it, and honestly, I know about Bob.
I want to talk about Bob.
And I should.
Bob was nothing to me. He meant nothing to me. It was a joke. Our marriage was a laugh.
Sorry, it just seemed like you guys were so happy when we first met you. You guys were like, it was kind of uncomfortable how in love you were.
Wasn't it though? Wasn't it?
For me, it was like when we first met. You know what I mean? Like you were calling him like Snuggles, like when in public.
I called him Snuggles.
It was like
because we snuggled. That's what we did. We did it all the time. It was.
And you were like snuggling when we were like basically you were kind of snuggling standing up.
Yeah, there was a lot of stand-up snuggling. There was all of that. And then you guys showed up, and wouldn't you know it, now he's snuggling with some tart from the tanning salon down on South.
Hi, are you a member here?
Yeah, I am here to get pampered.
No. Well, I need to see your membership card before you can get into one of the tanning booths.
You could just, here's my ID.
Reginald. Wow, that's nice name.
Thank you. It's a family name. I was never fond of it.
People call you Reg, right? Reggie?
Reggie, mostly, yeah. Sometimes regular.
Regular. Well, that definitely doesn't describe the very blonde tan you already have. I mean, how could you already get more perfect than that?
Tina, that means a lot. I don't know. I'm blushing here. You got me sweaty now.
So, regular, do you ever cuddle standing up?
Oh man, do I?
We have a stand-up booth, so like we could cuddle in there and tan at the same time.
Yeah, that's actually my favorite thing to do, especially in the sauna. You know, getting real wet and sticky. I'm telling you, I'm still kind of sweaty.
Well, by the way, Red, you only have 4 more punches left on your card, so buy up.
All right.
I am sorry, Madam Judge. My neighbor's rooster didn't crow today, and I just overslept.
Well, there's no more hens, are there? So of course they wouldn't crow. And I see that you're disheveled and late.
Yes,
Well, you're quite late.
Sorry for my disheveled appearance. I was doing the dishes in the morning after breakfast, and just lost track of time.
Well, I'm tired of hearing your excuses. When I tell you to arrive at a place on time and I send you a summons, I expect you to get here.
Your Honor, let's get past this, okay? I think we both have the same goal in mind. There's no point in bickering. We want to dirty up the neighborhood.
Property taxes are unreasonable. That's true.
Yeah, and the city council is scheduled to meet next week and really get ahead of this.
And they schedule their meetings late at night so that no one can know when they're meeting.
Yeah.
It's tricksy of them, isn't it?
Very much so.
Cut to the city council meeting with the mayor as well. All city council members. Frankly, as a representative of District 10, which represents Buzzmill Road, I'd say, frankly, our property taxes, well, they're too low. And
We're trying to run a classy establishment here. Good joint.
I concur with my fellow councilwoman. Property taxes are too low. People are too happy.
Too happy.
Chickens are everywhere. Chicken roosts have increased 40%.
I apologize for being late. It's been a whole day. I've just been behind all day. You don't want to hear about it. Sorry.
Oh.
I brought 5-hour energies for everyone.
Ooh, nice.
We're going to cram this meeting all the way to next day, if it kills us.
I love that.
That'll be like 10 5-hour energies.
Exactly.
That's
We're
nice.
like another 10 and 5-hour energies.
Let's do this!
Yeah.
All right. So what are we going to do? We're going to raise property taxes.
Raise them.
We're going to make chickens illegal.
Yep, because they're not laying enough eggs. And
No, they're just pecking around.
Only highly productive chickens can be allowed in this neighborhood.
fair.
We also have more Whole Foods. I think we need 3 more Whole Foods.
Within a 5-block radius of each other.
Exactly. I don't want to have to walk 6 blocks to go to my Whole Foods.
I know, that's crazy. And
I don't want to live in a leafless society.
Can we get a Starbucks? A Starbucks, you know, with.
I mean, there's already a coffee. There's already a coffee section built into the Whole Foodses.
Frankly, Starbucks is a little bougie. Come on. Let's be.
I mean,
We don't want to be bougie here.
I know you just moved and everything, and you're trying to spruce everything up. But
I have to go to the bathroom. I'm so sorry. I'll be right back. You guys keep, business meeting it up.
That 5-hour energy really goes through him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quite frankly. Yeah, that's awesome.
I don't know why he keeps bringing them. He's the one whose body reacts the worst to caffeine.
Hasn't even
That
hit
guy
me. I'm
has
still
a bladder the size of a kidney bean. It's
Like it's torture for him. He loves it. It's kind of interesting. I just have to wonder what his home life is like. You know?
Well, you guys at least get to sit on the opposite side of the crescent table. I'm like right next to the guy, and
Well, if you didn't get here so late, you could get a chair far, far away from that man.
fair enough. Fair enough.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh
Well, sorry. What was that?
no, he was coming back. I was just wondering. It was just.
Okay. Yeah. Let's be.
Oh, okay.
It'll be cool. Looks like we were talking about him. Hey, buddy.
God, he.
Oh. Oh, honey, look. It's him.
oh, it's the guy that used to live down the road from us.
Yeah.
Peeping Tom. Remember him?
It was so awkward. And it's
Should we
like at the animals. It was weird.
say hi to him?
Oh, okay.
Hey.
Hey, buddy.
You guys should.
You probably don't recognize us out of our bathrobes.
Yeah.
We used to live down the street from you.
You guys are the first people to talk to me in 7 months.
Well, you know, we don't want to be rude. It's a family neighborhood.
We try to keep it friendly. You know, it's good for
Yeah.
property taxes.
Even for people like you.
You guys are you're so nice, and wow, both have slimmed down so much.
Thank you. Yeah, I honestly
Meal prep, you know.
your gaze right now is making me uncomfortable. If you could look at the floor, talk. That would be
Honey,
what?
he was being so appreciative of our
I know,
kindness.
but look how he's looking at us. The first
Was-
thing he said is how hot you got.
Looks like a sad puppy now.
He does look like a sad puppy.
It's okay, bud.
You guys get so. Did you guys, did you fix the mirror in your bathroom? It was cracked last time.
Okay, do you see what I mean? Do you see what I mean?
Well, he's being considerate. You know, it's been a while. He probably doesn't remember a lot about us. Yeah, we fixed it. It was the darndest thing.
And then we got a new window that's kind of frost over, so you can't ever see inside. And then we put bushes under our windows too, so no one can get.
I know they're very effective. Super effective. You wouldn't believe how much you can like hurt yourself and on some little thorns and stuff like that.
See, honey, I told you we didn't have to upgrade the frost. It was frosted enough.
We heard you whimpering in the bushes a couple of times.
You were heard. I heard you.
Thank you. I'm so sorry. I feel so embarrassed and ashamed.
And you should.
I mean, we're all curious from time to time about what our neighbors are up to. You don't have to feel that bad about it.
Honey, I really am thinking that you're really what happened to us on the $15,000 we spent on upgrades, so that it would never happen again.
I know, but isn't the house all the nicer for it?
Okay, well,
It
is nicer, and he never hurt us physically.
I know. I think so. You're right. We should have you over for dinner.
Honey,
Oh,
I'm not
really?
comfortable with that.
Sometime, right?
I'm this is gonna come as a shock. I'm like really open with my schedule.
I mean, if that's what you really want, babe,
He's already seen the house.
he'll know where everything is. That's for sure. Yeah, no, if you want to invite our peeping Tom to dinner, will
I feel
roast.
really good about this.
Okay. How do you feel about pork loin?
Love it.
Okay, great. Can't wait.
Hey, Archie, come over here. Let me look. You see underneath you. See if you left any eggs. All right, maybe you guys a little bit of a pep talk. There comes a time in every chicken's life where they hit like a crossroad. You know, you're confronted with an obstacle, and you can either choose to view that obstacle as a chance to overcome that, or you can like succumb to that and then dwell in that and your failure. And so don't do that one. Don't do that one. But view it as an opportunity. Because tomorrow when I come in here, you'll have an opportunity. You'll have an opportunity to do what you were biologically made to do. And I'm gonna, you guys left it very messy in here. Now you like your space over there. Archie, I'll clean it a little over here for you. You know what? Maybe you guys need a book. Maybe I should read you a book.
Amoeba, ladies and gentlemen!
Everybody cry about peeping Tom.
So goofy.
Amoeba, awesome! Amoeba! Tell everyone, where can they
So amazing.
see more of you or find out more about you?
Actually, wait, before you answer that question, I want to ask our audience to put a word, any word, in the chat, and then by the time we're done talking, linear time will have moved on.
And we'll use that word as our suggestion for
We'll stretch the answer to 20 seconds.
Thank you.
The answer to your question, where people can find us online, is Amoeba_improv on all the socials.
Yeah.
Great.
Twitter,
Great.
Facebook, Instagram.
Good job.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, thank you for
Thanks so
that.
much.
for having us.
Thank you so much for coming on the show. I'm going to go
So
check and
goofy.
see what our suggestion is, everybody.
Yeah.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
In the meantime, what do you think that Jess was just saying to was that Rollins? I think. What was the conversation, Jess?
He made a cyborg Batman.
Oh.
And then my
Okay.
younger son came out and told me to be quiet. I was too loud.
Oh, well.
Here it comes again. I'm also in the sun.
Oh. It was great light. All right.
It was great, and then it got weird.
Oh.
I'm still waiting for a suggestion. It's just a bunch of compliments for Amoeba.
It should be. Amoeba's awesome. That was so great, Amoeba. We love
Here we
you.
go. Thank you, Michael. Our suggestion is letter.
Letter. Is that a suggestion, or someone just wrote a letter in there?
I also love that Beto was.
Naughty improv. Sorry, Corey. What?
No, I was just saying Beto was furthering Ari's bit by sticking around for a little while. It was great. I love it. What was the suggestion? What was
Our
the
suggestion is
Letter.
letter.
Dear Drake, I hope you read this and realize that I'm not like your other fans. I really feel like we should be like really married, and like you wouldn't cheat on me like you cheat on probably all your other girlfriends. And I don't think it's weird that you hung up with that girl from Stranger Things, and people say that you're grooming her. I don't think that's true, Drake. I don't think you groomed somebody.
Dear Drake, has my girlfriend been writing you letters? Because I feel like, number one, I kind of got to apologize on her behalf, as usual. Anyway, if you've been getting letters from a lady named Latrina, who comes on a little bit strong.
Dear Drake, have you been getting letters from my son, Kevin? Oh, he is such a Debbie Downer. He's always trying to tell and tattletale. He thinks he calls himself gifted, but he's been tested, and they keep saying, "You ain't gifted, Kevin." Anyways, Drake, I hope you're ignoring him. He thinks
Dear
he's
Drake,
artist.
I don't know what you've heard, but I'm gifted as a motherfucker. I got all kinds of gifts. I can read minds and shit, Drake. Anyway, I think is it weird that my mom is writing? Is that weird? I don't know. I think it's kind of weird.
Dear Drake, this is Detective Holmes. I'm just writing you to talk about a boy in our town named Kevin McAdams. He's, I guess gifted is a way you could call him. A lot of people call him aggressive. His judgment is off. If you see him cross the street, he will never get into any colleges.
Dear Drake, my partner has been stepping out, and it seems as though he has not been paying attention to what I've been talking about in the squad car. And I just wanted to make sure that he wasn't getting too focused on trying to get involved with that Latrina and Kevin kid. He should stay out of that group. I mean, he has no business
Drake,
being in.
AKA Betsy. Hey, I got your letter, man.
If you see him cross the street,
you
will never get into any colleges.
Dear Drake, my partner has been stepping out, and it seems as though he has not been paying attention to what I've been talking about.
That was recorded. I've been recording you.
And I just wanted to make sure that he wasn't getting too focused on trying to get involved with that Latrina. Here's the deal. Kevin I've been messing up with my surveillance equipment. I've just been trying to test it, and I forgot to turn it off. So that was a test. I wasn't trying to undermine your. Okay? Here's the deal. What's up with you and Kevin?
Oh, what? The kid's house we're sitting outside tonight?
Yeah. Why? What is this?
What is this? This is called payback. Kevin's dad, Kevin Sr., asked my wife to the prom and then didn't show up. You don't show up for Linda? You don't show up for Linda Gates? I'm going to track you down. I'm going to make your life a living hell.
Okay, so when we were in the academy, they made us swear that we weren't becoming cops just to get revenge on people who were shitty to us in high school.
Which, by the way, doesn't that sound made up to you? Why would we have to pledge that?
It sounds so pointed that it's almost like they're daring us to go against it, so that like
Senior,
we should lie, right? Oh, sorry. It's my finger slipped. Okay, my finger slipped, and
I just want to point out you should just stay a cop like what we're doing because you're never gonna make it in the FBI, my friend. I'm sorry if you cannot.
Oh, don't say that. Don't say that. Or wait, are you the one? Look, they interviewed. Oh yeah, I guess it would make sense. Since they said they interviewed my partner, and then they said that there was someone in the department who thought that I'd make a terrible agent.
It's you, man, because you keep recording people, but then you play it back like while you're saying it's not recording. So
yeah, well, you know what? If you would go along with some of my role plays,
hold up.
What?
Hold up.
What?
I see Kevin. Oh, he's on MLB. He's on the MLB network.
Okay.
And a swing and a miss by Paul O'Neill.
He loves to watch that old Yankees.
Yeah, I don't know why. He has the MLB network. Why is he watching old games? He watch
watches only Legacy on MLB. This kid is crazy.
There's not today, so we're watching old Yankees games from 1996.
They have a partnership with other international leagues. He could be watching Japanese baseball right now. He doesn't need to be watching. I don't.
It is baseball season, bro. He could be watching baseball happening right now.
Literally, a game from today versus a game from 20 years ago.
It's
You know
no
what?
good news. And I'm never
Yeah,
not
fuck
going to
this
sit
kid.
outside his house. Thank you.
You know what? I've completely changed my perspective. We got to do everything we can to get this kid and ruin. Wait, should we ruin his dad? Wait, shouldn't we ruin his dad's life and not his life?
This is what I'm talking to you about. You don't have kids. That's how you
We
ruin
got to police headquarters. Officers.
Dude, don't get back in here. Don't step out.
I needed a Sprite.
Well,
okay, officers. Listen, I have some good news and bad news, which is the same thing. We've decided to self-defund here at the Rolandale Police Department because you guys have not been solving crimes. You have been harassing people, which I know it's part of a cop thing, but it's not supposed to be the only thing that we do.
Well, there's nothing else to do here.
Yeah, so we're shutting down this whole...
Oh, I get it. So that's why we're defunding our... Because we came to the logical conclusion that we are completely ineffectual at even doing the most basic of work, because sometimes that work isn't even needed.
Yeah. Yeah, so...
All right, that's fine, but I'm going to keep my uniform and I'm going to keep my gun.
Oh, yeah. Do we get to keep our guns?
Oh, yeah, you get to keep your guns in your... No, we can still impersonate.
Dibs on the tank. Dibs on the tank. I get the tank. Can I get the tank?
Wait a second.
Yeah, you can get the tank. It was originally bought for the school system, but you can have the tank.
I thought we were just getting funded. Are we being fired, or are we just getting less money? Because I don't want to beat up like teenage girls.
No, you can do that. You can. No, we are not cops anymore, but there are no cops in this town, so anything goes. It's going to be a lot like it was in the old days.
Cut to a school assembly. Cut to a school assembly. Thank you, Mrs. Schwartzberg, for having me. 7th graders, you might know that I am not officially a cop anymore, okay? Now I'm just like a person that lives next door to you. And it's a small town, so I live next to a lot of you in this cul-de-sac. And I just want to let you know that I still have my gun, I still have my badge, and I still have everything. Now listen, is it official? It's not. But am I still going to be watching you at night? I will. Because I don't sleep at night. Okay, I'm gonna be sitting outside your homes watching there's no question time. This is not a democracy. This is me telling you how the cops are gonna be non-cops now. You thought cops were bad? You ain't ready for non-cops.
Wait.
I do.
Wait, whoa! No, there can't. Wait, you have to answer at least one question.
We cut to after school, behind the school. You guys saw that? That weird ex-cop who just disappeared in a puff of smoke?
Yeah, I didn't know cops were magic.
Also, that was just one police force. Like, there are nested police forces, so the town, they disbanded themselves, but there's still like a city police force and like a county sheriff and state troopers, so it's not like there are just no...
Did you just say nested? Like Russian nested?
Yes. Yes.
Inside. Wait, there's police departments in police departments?
Yeah. Okay. All right. So just bear with me for a second. The cops, when the cops get in trouble, they have cops nested within their own police departments to make sure that all the bad stuff gets taken care of.
Well, it's doing that.
Look, okay, it's maybe not a perfect system, but in theory, it is a perfect system. Wait, why am I arguing for more police? You know what?
Tag out Ari and Corey and bring in Jessica. Mom.
Yeah.
My friends did the craziest thing today, and I can't get around it.
Tell me, Felicia, what is it?
Okay. Just that somehow corrupt cops
when they become not cops anymore, as in all. Okay, yeah. I'm trying to also figure out, like, all cops are bastards now. It's all non-cops are bastards. Anyway, so apparently if a cop gets in trouble, they magically can disappear or become a tiny wooden doll that can fit inside of other tiny wooden police officers.
I got Jessica.
Oh.
Hey, listen, I don't think I want to come hang out anymore. Your mom smokes too much weed.
What do you mean? She has a medical issue.
Does she?
Yes.
Cut to the PTA meeting.
Can I get some of that or?
Excuse me, Felicia.
Pay me, Max?
I don't.
Back rub?
Come on, I'm good for it. Just give me.
Excuse me, Felicia.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
Thomas. We're not supposed to smoke on campus.
Oh, it's weed. It's not
not tobacco.
Not tobacco.
Ooh, no. Wouldn't touch that stuff.
Well, we're a drug-free campus.
Blow it. Can you blow it in my face? Blow it in my face.
Can't
Don't blow it over there. Blow it in my face.
We're supposed to be talking about your daughter.
Oh yeah. She is so smart. Oh my God, the school is like it's like the Harvard of.
I still need you to put her. I need you to.
Tag out Corey and Jessica. I can't believe I'm hearing myself say this, but I'm starting to think we need cops in this town.
Edit.
You know what, Sandy, and no, come in. Carol.
No, I don't have to.
Carol, come in.
Carol, stay.
Okay.
Carol, stay.
It's. Oh, okay.
No, Carol, stay.
Stop being weird.
It's just it's tight in here, so I didn't.
Tag out Betsy and Jessica. Carol, you're really late.
I went to go get paper clips in the supply closet, and I walked in on something I didn't expect, but it was
Carol, you're late. Not late to here. Your period is late. Carol, you're pregnant.
No. Look.
Carol, you
thought
were 4 months pregnant.
Okay. But
Tag out Corey.
I left.
Listen, you can't go around revealing your powers like this. We are undercover wizards.
I keep forgetting about the undercover part.
I'm the same way. I see something, I want to help.
Right.
But we gotta keep it down.
But Carol's 52 and she's finally pregnant, and she keeps hiding in closets.
I know. But we swore we wouldn't interfere in the lives of the mortals. Speaking of which, she's 52 and pregnant. Is that a magic thing, or is she just... No.
That's a miracle. That's a miracle. Her eggs are like gone.
Yeah, so is it a miracle? Sorcery we're not supposed to be using.
Oh no, you mean when I tapped her on her ovaries, I made her pregnant?
What? You're not supposed to be using the wand.
The wizards pretending to be cops having a cop meeting. All right, everybody, we're just gonna go over sort of our goals for this week. But first, Jessica, you've got there was something in your ear. It was a quarter. There you go.
Tag out Corey and Jessica. And me, apparently. We're not supposed to be showing off our magic like that.
It wasn't wizard magic. It was just shitty birthday party magic. It was like uncle magic.
Wait, there's magic uncles?
Yes!
Tag Ari. I'm so glad you were able to fit us in for my daughter Stella's 7th birthday party. She's been talking about magic uncle for... Everyone on TikTok's obsessed with you, magic uncle.
Thank you.
Back out, Jessica. You talked to the dead at her birthday party? Listen, I understand. You were supposed to go do party magic, and you summoned the dead. We gotta be more undercover about this stuff.
But I mean, that's just, yeah, you can.
Yeah. Look, luckily, I don't think
Betsy and Ari. Yeah, so you know what, Patsy, it's so weird because like I wasn't even attracted to like Magic Uncle, but then the next thing
Stay here, don't go anywhere.
Yes, stay here, don't go anywhere. I was having
because
sex with Magic Uncle. What?
No, I didn't know if you wanted me
Carol, just stay. Just shut up and stay. God.
Okay.
Carol.
And also,
check out
Carol,
Betsy and Jessica. Carol, you've been missing for a week. What happened to you?
Okay, so I know I was supposed to go up there and possess someone's mortal spirit in order to bring forth the Dark Prince, but I got caught up in this really incredible. It was mostly small talk, but there were two parents. Yeah,
I filed a missing persons report in an empty building because there's no police stations left in this.
Wait,
tag Ari.
But I'm here.
Carol, this is your baby you just had. You just had a baby.
Can I do what
You hold it, and okay. I hope you make milk. We don't know. You're the oldest mother you've ever had in this town.
Here's the thing: is I am already a mom.
What? Carol?
Yeah, I've had my
Your medical.
Back out, Jessica.
Yeah.
Oh no! Wait a sec. You let a wizard hand you a baby?
Yeah.
Oh, that stuff's never free, Carol.
But here's the thing.
Call him something.
Is I figured I could, since there was no real like father, this would just be a clone, and I could. This maybe. I was gonna maybe harvest this thing for parts. What?
What?
No. It's just it shares all of my genetics, and it's not like
what makes you think it's a clone? I'm not saying it's not. It's your baby. But how'd you come to that conclusion?
Well, when the wizard tapped me on my stomach, there was this bright flash of light, and I felt like a very warm sensation inside.
Carol, you are such a disappointment as a woman. I didn't tap your belly. I tapped your ovaries. Listen, I know this is a patriarchal wizardry we're part of, and we don't want women wizards to know about their bodies, but like, you're 52, Carol.
They didn't tell us. They didn't teach us where our parts.
Have you even ever tried to touch your own parts, Carol? Do you ever turn the lights off and just explore your own wizard?
Well, here's the thing: is my first child was also an immaculate conception, so I don't.
Carol, having a baby and having wizard pleasure are two separate things.
Are they though? I mean,
have you ever watched wizard porn? Do you think they're all like trying to have babies in those porns? Because they're not.
What else could they possibly be doing?
Check out Jessica and Corey. I'm really excited for my scene today.
You know, these wands vibrate.
To make sure that you know that I won't be doing any anal today.
No, go ahead. I need to hear this.
All right, let's take it from the top. Wizard, female wizard. I'm just gonna call you Lola because that's your name in the script. I know you're the no anal, right? You're my no anal wizard.
Yeah.
That's totally cool. We're gonna do a lot of like funky missionary stuff today.
Perfect. At the end of every scene,
sorry, can I stop? Does he still? Can I stop?
I got Betsy and Jessica. Carol.
What?
Carol, Hey, stop jerking off a demon and talk to me. Like
you
friend.
I'm sorry. It's just I have.
Come on, man.
It's this has been going.
Stop.
Okay.
Carol.
Yeah.
Everyone else is waiting in the car. The Dodger game starts in like a half an hour.
I don't. Look, can you just please take my baby out of this? I know that they can't see more than like 2 feet in front of them.
Give me that.
But here, okay. No, well, maybe actually no. Hand me that baby. No.
The baby will sleep. Get it. Dear, I'm sorry. I haven't given a presentation. This is what happens. You go back to college when you're 45. I'm sorry. Okay. My presentation today is about the Civil War. Thank you, Professor Langard, for letting me go first.
Yeah, of course.
Anyways, I was inspired by Ken Burns' documentary series called The Civil War. So that's why I decided to do my project on the Civil War.
You were inspired by. I just want to make this clear. You were inspired by Ken Burns' documentary.
Yes, Civil
to do
War.
When I assigned everybody a presentation they need to present on the Civil War, you instead of doing research, you went and watched the Ken Burns documentary, and then
it was so long. It was so many hours, and I couldn't watch my CSI, and I fell behind. And so at CSI night, all the ladies were talking about what Scott Bakula had did, and I didn't know.
Okay. I said that we wouldn't do your TV recaps in class, and I feel like you're you're just circumventing me and doing a recap on Ken Burns. Please. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Had a lot of letters in his documentary, and I have photocopied them. And I'm giving them out to everyone in the class. Here goes. They're big packets. Pass them around.
You didn't need to photocopy. We could have. There's a Google Drive. We could have all shared.
I hate the Google Drive. The Google Drive knows I can't use it, and it talks to other Google documents, and they don't work.
Oh, okay.
Swinging door with Corey. Professor.
Yeah.
Me and some of the kids, in class, and I were like talking about how we kind of like resent that we've been doing projects, but there's that like one girl in class who like just does.
She's a woman. To be fair, she's a woman. She's a woman.
Okay, but like I'm a woman.
Yeah. So, yes. So yeah. Okay.
Okay. So, like we were supposed to talk about like Washington crossing the Delaware, and she just brought in a recap of that episode of Housewives of Potomac, and I just thought
Jack Corey.
It's not.
I'm so sorry to bother you, Chelsea. The professor talked to me. He said that you called me a girl, and I told all of my friends. Thank you so much.
What?
You called me a girl, Chelsea. Thank you so much. I haven't been called a girl for probably about 35 years. So,
sorry, woman.
No, not so. Don't be Chelsea. You have given me the greatest gift. I mean, I thought my grandchildren were great, but this is better.
Tag out Betsy. Tickets. Yes. Miss, do you have a ticket?
Yes.
I
don't.
Okay.
Yes. Uh-huh.
No, go ahead.
I was unsure of where I was going, however, so I just got the ticket because all the other kids got tickets, and I thought, well, I'm going to get a ticket too because of winter tickets.
Okay, well, this is Sesame Street. Are you chaperoning this group, or is this just...
Tag out Corey.
Oh.
Grandma, you went to actual Sesame Street?
I did! And I got to meet everybody. I sat on Snuffleupagus' back.
What?
I know. They kept calling me.
Why?
Why?
That's me. I didn't know. I can't believe you went to Real Sesame Street. I can't believe you didn't bring us. It's only I don't know how to react.
I should have brought you, and I didn't realize that till someone asked me who I was chaperoning. And I realized just me.
Oh man. Well, I've been waiting in the car for the last 3.5 hours, but I'm glad you had a good time.
That's where you were.
That's all right. You left it on. We had music playing.
You're welcome.
Tag out Jessica and Ari and tag.
I'm just trying to put a good face in a bad situation, Grandma.
Tag in Corey. And I keep waiting for these women to like tip when I call them Miss. Clearly old, and
I say it in like the sweetest, most nicest, most condescending, obligatory way, but they just don't.
They don't even
It's
notice.
like, are you picking up what I'm putting down, Miss?
Miss, you old hag. I'm calling you Miss.
Yeah, like clearly, can you see me? I'm a young stud.
Excuse me, I just want to buy
What
this
is?
Oh, hello, Miss. Oh, hello, Miss.
I want you to know the whole store can hear you.
What?
What's that, Miss? I'm sorry, little Missy. What did you say?
Okay, now you're being condescending, and I gotta tell you.
No.
I appreciate it.
Oh, come here. Let me pinch those little cheeks. Give me here, you little cutie pie. Give me
What's happening?
She had a question. Oh,
Yeah,
you
that's
still
cute.
do. Look at that. Good job.
Okay, when I first came in here, I thought it was charming, and now you're the way you're treating me would be inappropriate for someone of any age. I'm just here to buy some cigarettes.
Bound chicka bow now. Chicka 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 bound chicka bow. Take that shirt off, Lola. Bound chicka now. Bound chicka now. Carol, why are you still in the seat? Carol, I gave you a couple lines, but no one wants to see you naked, Carol. I can't stress enough that we didn't hire you to have sex. You're not gonna have the funky missionary. Please leave.
Carol.
It's just okay.
Carol.
Here, just please. I've just never had sex before. I've had 2 children and never had sex. I just need to have sex, please.
Carol.
No, Betsy and Jessica.
Pregnant.
Carol, you. Carol.
What? Sorry. I was a million miles away.
No, it's all right. Sexy Drake is in your house.
Yeah. It's just. I've been.
Roll on this. Roll on this. Drake's in here. Roll on it.
It's just that I discovered the Hitachi. I discovered a thing called a Hitachi.
That's
Show us, Carol. Show us.
I know.
I don't. Wait. Do you really want to see me use the Hitachi? It's a back massager. It's a back massager. See?
All right. Wow, that's.
So I don't really need a man anymore. I just use
It's advertised as a magic wand, and I'm here to warn you: don't get into wizardry. Listen, ever since.
Oh God! What? I have these wings?
Yeah, they're wings. You messed with the Hitachi, and now you've got bat wings.
Okay. Is Drake, honestly, I'm coming around on this Drake guy. For a while, I was very anti, but whoa, what? Is that handkerchief going all the way through his head, or is that just?
Yeah.
Hands up, everybody. There's no illegal porn in this town. They may have defunded some police, but they can't defund my liberty.
Ha ha! I've been undercover.
It's undercover, Drake.
Yeah. I'm the real Drake. Can you tell?
No.
Real Drake also does that. He kind of shows up and acts like a clown.
Yeah.
I put scarves in his in his ears and then pulls them in and out.
Yeah.
He sprays people with seltzer and pies them in the face. You did all the things.
Thanks, guys.
Kind of classic Drake stuff.
Anyway, you guys are all under arrest. Keep going.
What?
That is our show!
Oh, dude.
And the Illuminati!
Love it.
Please, everyone, follow us, subscribe to us on YouTube. We are youtube.com/C/Illuminati Improv.
It's for comedy!
Yeah, no big deal. We got a channel now. No big deal. No.
Kind of cool. Also,
thanks to all of you. By the way, thank you for setting us up with a channel, for subscribing. It's been
Thank you to our 10-year-old for using both of his YouTube accounts to.
Cool. We teach classes, by the way. If you go to IlluminatiImprov.com, we have just posted 2 new classes that will start in June, including we're going to teach America's first live in-person improv class in LA more than a year. We're going to be safe. If you're vaccinated, come do some improv.
Yeah. And it's outside, so even if you are vaccinated, it's still also extra safe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Super
follow
well
us on
ventilated.
Instagram and all that jazz. Let's have Amoeba come
Yes,
back.
Amoeba!
Bow.
Yeah.
Thank you, Amoeba. And did we say where we can find and follow Amoeba? We probably did, but let's say it again.
Amoeba_improv.
Amoeba_improv.
Everywhere where you find fine social medias.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right. Happy Mother's Day, everybody.